Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 4. I am super excited this time. I've got just a million things planned for today. So I think all we can really do is just get started. I would like to finish the tour of this part of my base, and then we can start going to like the houses up in, the village. But first, you guys, my flabbers are absolutely gasted. Like, you were so sweet. I'm so glad you enjoyed the tour of the last video. This is episode 4, so I'm still very new to this, and I'm so glad that you actually want to see all of the old stuff. I was worried that was going to be a little boring. So thank you for sticking it out and being amazing. I would like to show you this level. This is where most of my farms are. So if we come up here, this is a little jungle room that my nieces and nephews and my husband and I all built a very long time ago. But this down here is my iron farm. Okay, I will be honest, I built this back in 2020. It still works great, as you can see. It's like the typical zombie and just scare them. I will tell you though, I made up the redstone for this. I couldn't figure out how to make certain things work, and so I am sure that this is not efficient. It has a daylight sensor so that it, will put the block out every once in a while to let them attempt to sleep. So I am sure that this is nowhere near efficient, but it gets the job done. It works for me. Like, I have more iron than I could ever need, and so yeah, my iron farm. And then one of my goals was to try to make every farm like nice. I didn't want just farms, out in the open with nothing around them. I now do have some of that going on, but we are slowly, filling it in. These were my first library villagers, so I dropped them in, and this is where like my village started. And I'm not sure, I don't think these guys are zombie cured. They're not. So you can see, they had the original pricing. Like, this is where it all started. This was my very first nitwit, and so I named him John. I was very excited. For a while, this was actually where I stored any of my like books and stuff as well. I think I usually do bring them up here, but I don't get a lot of them, so this is a pretty unused room now. Coming this way, this used to be a tropical fish tank. Oh, there's a cod in there. There's one cod. During one of the updates, all of the fish disappeared. And so back around, that's the portal, the nether portal. This is my sugarcane farm. Very, very simple, but again, more than I could ever need. Last month, I have a creeper farm, and I hooked it up to over here so that I could easily make rockets as well. So that has been just a game changer for me, having the gunpowder here. I will show you where the creeper farm is too. Over here is my carrot farm. So this is where I would get golden carrots. I just put this part in. I just made it nice a couple of months ago. I think when I started my very first video with you guys, I put this in so that I could have these villagers over here. It used to just be these guys, and I would come in and trade carrots with them, and then, they would throw it to the guy, the typical farm. And there are 4 levels to it, so it goes up. But now all I have to do is come here. I put the chest here, so you can see the hopper line comes down. So I put the chest here. I take some of these. My inventory is full, so it's going to be hard. And then I can heal tools. I can then come down, and this is where I buy my golden carrot stock. So all of these guys have the golden carrots for me. Got some emeralds. Oh gosh, that's gonna fill up fast. Down this hall is some farms, some of my early game farms. So you can see dried kelp, which we must be out of. Yeah, we're out of fuel. We'll get that going again. This is a great source of fuel, so that's what I've kind of been starting to do it. Sometimes I put a composter in here and turn it into bone meal, but a lot of the time I just do dried kelp for random fuel bits for areas back here. This is, what are these called? Coarse fruits? Very manual, and you can tell I did this early game because of all the torch spam. I need to come in here and put some lights, frog lights in. But you just shoot the flowers off the top, and then go around and chop them down. And I have the little area here for cooking them, and I put a little like walk around area up here as well so that you could get better angles on some of the flowers. Sometimes it seemed a little hard to hit them all. So simple, not really used anymore. And then this is the creeper farm. I had to put it a little far away so that it could be, you know, a giant dark hole in the ground, but it's basically always running because it's under my base. And you can see right there, I do get glow squid ink from it too, which is fantastic. So it's really great. I probably, yeah, these are full. I was hoping you would get at least one falling while I was in here, but oh, oops. Okay, well, there's my glow squid ink. Right across from the creeper farm, I have, you know, the typical cactus farm. I have done so many different things with this. I, for a while, was making just green dye. I've done cactus, and now I just turn it into bone meal. Oh, nope. Right now, that was a lie. Right now, it's doing cactus. Why? I don't know. So right now, it's catching cactus, and it looks like it's almost full. So, oh no, it's still got a little bit. Yeah. But I will probably swap that back over to bone meal because that's a lot of cactus. I'm not sure why I switched it back. And then at the end of the haul, this was my early game vine. I made like a little indoor-outdoor area, and you know, here's the shears, and I would just come in and shear it all off to get vines. Really simple. It was just, I don't know. I have no, oh, okay, chicken. Well, enjoy your time in there. I don't know. I thought it was a good idea. I rarely use it, but it does come in handy when I actually do need the vines. I was using it more so for mossy cobblestone, but then when moss came out, we can use actual moss, so it wasn't that big of a deal. So I have the space for it to be able to go this way. I ended up more recently turning it and making a hall go this way to connect kind of back into my base. So it goes this way. I put a little bamboo farm in here. There's two sides to it. Bamboo is fantastic for sticks and wood and stuff. So I have that in here. And then there's nothing else, but there is space here. I could break into these walls and, you know, add more farms. But I made it seemed like it made sense to bring it around to the area that I kind of briefly showed you, which is my micro farm area. So these are the petals, the tall flowers. I'm gonna do the drip leaf there, the bushes, the glowberries. This is where all of these tiny little farms exist, and I will be adding more, but it seemed like a smart idea to have a place to just go be able to, you know, grab all your farms. And then I do have a little snowman in here for the snow. This actually is a drop-in. I haven't even finished it yet. This drops in from the village. There's like a tiny market inside my original village, and this is one of the stalls. You can fall in here and enter. I needed an area to be able to get to my micro farms quickly, and that seemed like the best way to do it. The ceiling design was a choice. I don't know that I love it, but you know, it's rarely seen. I think it'll stay. Obviously, I need to figure out what to do with the real ceiling. But yeah, it's great. And then I guess I can take you, we'll go this way. This was what I called my office. So this is that original painting map that I showed you. I have it in here. And then on the wall, I would keep like some of the rarer items. When I first got skulls, and like this was the first woodland mansion. There we go, 90620. Oh, cool. Did I do that? No, just that one. Okay, well, still cool. But yeah, that was one of our turtles that died. That was my first trident. So I just made like a wall of cool things. A bird, and this was my seat. Oh, wait, there we go. Oh, you know, I was just feeling really fancy when I made this, so my office. And then this is where we came in. So oh no, we took the long way around, so I can come back around. So the carrot farm, through the other farms, and then this is an easier way to just enter the more modern part of my base. This part connects down into my super smelter, but I also have a slime chunk here. So I made a slime farm, which you can actually hear one hopping around up there. I actually have several slime chunks in my base. It's very annoying. They're kind of everywhere, and I don't know why. But that just goes back down into the mines and the super smelter area. And then if we head upstairs, I will show you, this was my very first like farm at all. So I found a skelly farm that was pretty close to my base. And so I used to spend, my goodness, so much time in here. So you turn the light out, they all spawn. You know, it's the typical, they go up a water elevator and you'll see them come here and then they'll fall here, and then you just chop their little leggies. And they should be, I think, they should be, oh, I was gonna say they should be one hit, but he just splatted. Well, you know, I genuinely haven't been up here in probably a couple years, so it's pretty cool to see this. But yeah, that was one of my earliest points of XP for sure. And now, speaking of the slime chunks everywhere. Hi, guys. You come to join the party? Hi. Okay. This is annoying. I don't feel like mushing all of you, but I also don't want the sound of you little jumping around. Okay. So I did a little art gallery here. One of my friends that played for a little bit, he actually turned, is it this one? Woo! Yes, he turned one of them into like an entrance to like what was going to be like a secret underground base area. He hasn't really played in a long time, so I actually ended up, that's that hallway. So I built that hallway through it, and then that's the room that you drop into. So it's kind of not, I will probably, oh gosh, yes, I cannot parkour. Yeah. I'll probably close this off, but I left it because, you know, it's a part of the history. So I did the, you know, typical painting museum wall. This was before all of the newer paintings came out. And then this was like my first attempt at a build that was like purely for looks. So it was supposed to be like an arcade, like hangout place. I don't know. So couches, a table, you know, a big TV, and then my little arcade games. A pool table, the wall art. This was actually my favorite thing. I loved that. Little, like, you know, arcade games, and then like a bar area, so seats and stools, and you can hang out. I was so proud of this when I did it. It's so funny to come back and see this, and it's pretty neat. I like it. With that, you have officially seen like all of my underground base. I was doing this, I was adding on and building more and more and more, and then one day I decided I wanted to put some stuff above ground. I wanted to do buildings and have spaces where, you know, my things were stored elsewhere so that I wasn't just always down here. So I made it a point to then start the village, and I think the next thing I did was my bee farm, and it made a little house, and then everything grew from there. I realized I was wrong. Sorry. We're just, hold on. There's one more area, and it's really small and really easy, so I decided to just show it to you. This is where I first grew netherwort and then mushrooms, and then pumpkin and melon farms. Super simple, literally 3 each, nothing huge. And then a cocoa bean farm, because, you know, who doesn't need a gajillion of these for a brown dye or whatever it is. Very manual, just replace, super simple. But yeah, I figured you guys, oh, that's not how words work. Now you have definitely seen everything. I trapped some mushrooms down here. When I first made my base, when I tell you I did everything underground, I did everything underground. So when I found a mushroom island, I was so excited and I brought them down the water elevator to live down here with me. That's it. Now it's officially it. Now you've officially seen every single one of my farms, of my base. And I'm really excited. That means next we can do, the stuff that's above ground. I'll show you the ones that have interiors, I guess, first. Maybe I'll do a few that's just like a drive-by of several at once. But I can't help but feel like you guys are going to get caught up pretty quickly at this point. This was definitely going to be, the longest, most drawn out part. So, yay! We did it! In the previous episode, I promised you guys some shenanigans, and I have recruited the help of my husband to see what kind of trouble we can get into. Now, unfortunately, I'm the only one online. So, I decided we could go ahead and do our filling of our chest of the day now, get it out of the way, and then we can go play. And I think I have a good idea for what we should do. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. I would love to continue this road that I'm walking on all the way out the front entrance. Yeah. Oh, I did it. And beyond. So this is the path that is coming into my main area. And as you can see, I kind of marked out, put that back. That's decoration. I marked out an area that comes in from spawn. This is my nephew's old base, which you can see he never really lit up the forest next to it. And so creepers would come in just consistently and blow it up. So this side wasn't really messed with all that much. So you can see what they did. They did, this wall and towers, and it was really cute. But after a while, it just kept getting blown up. So I actually built this like rumbled wall around pieces where it was still there to make it look like I'm trying to preserve the old wall. And I think it turned out really, really cute. I realize I'm doing another tour out of nowhere, but I felt like I needed to explain what was happening here with all of the exploded things. But coming by our preserved piece of history is a path, and this path leads all the way to spawn. I think it would just look so much better if I continued that mud brick mushroom path down here. So I think I'm gonna focus on getting a bunch of mud. I have some wheat farms that kind of go in the background, and so I'll keep them going, but mud is going to be very, very needed. Luckily, I have a mangrove swamp nearby that we can just go get the mud. This mangrove swamp is where I come to get most of my mud and mangrove trees before I built my farm. So as you can see, when we land down here, I should be pretty, cleared out of mud in a lot of it. So what I'll do is I'll find a spot that I haven't hit yet, and then we will go and get some mud. Okay, look, I just want to show I do have enough for a full double chest of the mud, but we're this far, so, why not just start some wheat and get started on the packed mud. guys, this is not a drill. He's on. I'm gonna have to pause my mud making, and I actually don't know where he is right now. So I'm gonna crouch so that my person doesn't show up on the bar. I grabbed a note block and a skeleton head. Ugh. And I'm just gonna, I'm gonna sneak up into his face, and I'm gonna see if I can't hide myself. Shh, shh. Where did he go? If you can't tell, I'm looking at the bar at the bottom that shows you like where other players. Oh, there he is. What's he doing? Oh, that's my guess. I got jump scared. Hi, buddy. I need to go put you away. Where is Joel? I forgot his floor is glass. I was gonna hide under like his chests and stuff. Oh, this is an even better one. Wait. Okay. All right. What if I just get down here and put that back, he can't see me and I can still left click this, right? Where is he? We might be here a while. Oh, we've got movement. Here he comes. He's here. Did I scare you? I tried so hard to scare you, and I was like, how am I gonna get him here?
I was like, she's taking a really long time. I should go organize my things. So I can be ready when she's back. And I flew and I was like, did she put a redstone sensor in here?
I came in. Like I had a zombie one like prepared in my hands, and then I walked into your base and I was like, well, that's better. It was already sitting here, so I just dug under.
Oh, there he is.
So I realized I scared him. Okay, well. And I didn't ever actually.
Welcome to the igloo.
We're a trapped river. I didn't actually, like, you know, let you say hello. Here, I'll stand beside you and then third person. Yeah. Wait.
I don't know why I'm third person because I'm not recording. But it looks nice.
How do I introduce you?
The one, the only, your husband, Penguino.
Joel, the Kung Fu Penguin.
Yeah.
Literally nothing that was in your name tag hovering above your head, did you say? So you need to go get rockets, right?
Yeah.
Do you have any in your inventory currently?
I have 18.
Oh, okay, that's plenty. I wanted to show you. I put this in.
Mm-hmm. So
right-click a rocket with your stack of rockets.
Oh, cool. And it fills them up.
Isn't that cool?
That's nice. That's real nice.
Oh, I haven't really said what we're doing.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to head out and try to find an ancient city, right?
Oh.
Or did we? Oh, wait. Did we switch?
We switched because I don't
have the disc
I have
already.
all those things.
Okay, well, now what are we doing?
That's why I was asking what you wanted to do, because
I forgot.
We can go find another one of the new mobs.
Ooh, okay. Oh, also, we should talk about something.
What's up? My friends?
Yeah.
Mm.
Do you
Elko Dorsey.
do you see all the horses you have?
Do you see what I see? Well, my favorite is the horse hole.
Well, I moved the horse hole. I had to move it from over there to here.
Look at all those precious beans.
They're just loving life.
Friendship. Do I look cool?
Well, I see you every once in a while. Your little head just pops out.
Oops.
There you go.
Can I shoot that dynamite over there?
No, please do not. Where are you?
What? I really want to shoot it.
Don't do it. You absolutely may not, sir.
Can I touch it?
Who let you on the server?
Pretty nice market over here. You'd be ashamed of it blowed up.
Pretty cool, if I say so myself.
It's so cool.
Okay, let's go adventuring. Which, oh,
wait, do you have a Nautilus yet?
No, I don't have one of those either.
Let's get one.
Yeah, let's go get a Nautilus.
That'd be so cool.
I
And we
know
can
where
get
their
our
ocean is,
own-
and I had dug like a pathway because that's how I got the dolphins here.
Yes.
So, but I don't
Oh,
remember.
cool.
Okay, so I know it's this way.
Is this where the Form Ocean is?
Yeah, I think so. I think this is my path here. Are you with me still?
Yep. Nice thing is the little indicator now. I can just find
Yeah.
it really quick.
Yes, I was right. Okay, so here we are.
How do you even
I don't
remember
know.
how to
Oh, we need a
tame them.
saddle
Yep, I thought of that too.
to ride them. Do you have a saddle?
Oh, a regular saddle? No, cause
Yeah, like a horse
I
saddle.
had 100 of them. It's just a regular horse saddle?
I don't know. I've never interacted with them before.
Shouldn't
I
that
found
true?
one! I found one! I
not know.
did it! Let's
We're learning
what
together.
What are we naming him?
Naughty boy.
What?
Because he's Nautilus.
Oh my gosh. Naughty boy. Hello. Did it eat it?
It did.
He said woo, but he didn't.
Yeah, he went.
Now we need, how many things am I getting? Some saddles?
Saddles? Oh, yeah, I didn't look. You want me to look up real quick?
Yeah.
Nautilus saddles?
Yeah. All right, I will fly back. I got 2 saddles, right? That's it?
I think so. Trying to find your naughty boy. Oh, hi.
Hey. Is that not Naughty Boy right there?
No, that's your boy that I just got that I haven't named yet.
Did you make them? These are little things of
Little
friends.
crew.
Yeah, just a little crew over here. Okay, well, here's that. I guess Naughty Boy should have been yours. So what is mine gonna be called? I'm just gonna call her Shelly. Did you tame this one?
Yes, he's tamed.
Okay, she's got a saddle on her.
I'll see if this is Naughty Boy. It's not Naughty Boy. Who are you?
As an imposter.
Oh, a drowned is attacking me!
Not a child.
A drowned baby.
Okay. Naughty Boy.
Are we just abandoning Naughty Boy? Are we gonna...
No, we're not abandoning.
No, I didn't think
Here
so
he
either.
is.
You found him?
Yeah.
Let me tame him.
I didn't find him.
Are you lying to me? It's a new one?
He was an imposter. Yeah. Hold on. Here's another one. Let me see.
Impasta?
I found him.
Yes!
He's down here, hiding. I would ride him out, but I gave you the other saddle. Yeah, he's down in this crevice. Oh, I'm gonna drown.
I almost went down to check in the crevice, but I was scared that I would despawn everything. Is he down here?
Yeah. Yay!
Haha!
All right. Look at you go.
Whee!
All right, mister, can you please? Thank you.
You don't have that cow, right? That's what
No, I don't have that cow. But the thing is, I need 2.
Did you leave the animals back up the coast?
Yeah, they're at the post still. I was just flying around to see if I could find a second cow. I found 4 brown llamas on the top of this snowy mountain, and I thought I found a cow, and I was so excited. They got me. Okay, I'm back over at the cow and Nautilus's, and we should just get out of here. Is the cow following me? Oh.
Yep.
Oh, so spacebar is
your
Am I doing it? We're doing it.
I got the other naughty.
Great. We did it. High five. Okay. Hey, you are critting, sir. Not in my own museum. Hey, you come out here.
I'm coming.
I want you to come out so we can say goodbye. We did it.
We did it. We accomplished our goals.
We finished
We got
all.
the swimmy creatures and the aqua cow.
Yeah. Oh, the cow is still down on the water. Oh, goodness.
Oh yeah.
Oh no. That's fine. That's fine. We are also a little concerned that the Nautilus may kill all the fish in the tank, especially the puffer fish. But that's another day's problem.
He's gonna do a chompy chomp for sure. There's some curious noises happening.
It's okay. It's fine.
Future LdyMandaLynn problems.
Exactly. I guess all we can say now is goodbye.
Bye.
Thank you so much for hanging out. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.